Hi everyone, this is Big Boss Calvin 83. This is what I want to address tonight. Just uplifting women. Let me say this about, I get so irritated when I hear women talk about men need to stop talking about them and uplift them. And it's like, and I'm like, what? Uplift women? For what? Do women uplift men? When women have valid complaints about men, do we men say stop talking about us and uplift us? Uplift men and say positive things? Hell no. We listen to you, we try to understand, so we cannot be like the guy that you complain about. But guess what? You women who complain about bad boys and assholes and jerks and these selfish pricks who got a lot of money, who you call controlling, because you cannot run the relationship and you cannot manipulate him with your bullshit and your drama and take his resources from under him. Because you can't control his finances and other assets. That's when they say he's too controlling, because that means she can't fuck him over that easy. I mean, that's really fucking ridiculous. Stop talking about you. Why should I uplift you? For what? Why should any man uplift the Western woman, the American woman, any woman from the Western Hemisphere, for that matter? Why should I uplift you? Tell me, what have you done?
What the fuck? Come again? Are you serious? Are you serious? Ah! Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that was just posted on my page. I cannot believe I just read that. Do you mind? Uplift? No offense, but please spare me.
I mean, that's really fucking ridiculous. Stop talking about you. Why should I uplift you? For what? Why should any man uplift the Western woman, the American woman, any woman from the Western Hemisphere, for that matter? Why should I uplift you? Tell me, what have you done? I'll tell you what you have done. You turned your back on us. You threw us underneath the bus and sided with the criminal elite bankers and the government to destabilize society. You turned your back on children and your family so you can be a slut, so you can be a whore, a gold digger, so you can use men, so you can fuck men over with the law. You create a division with this bullshit. Boys don't hit a girl. A man never hits a woman, but it's okay for a girl to hit a boy, and it's okay for a man to hit a woman. And whatever she does, she gets a slap on the hand, or she gets by with it. She gets away with it completely. She's excused for it. She's exempt from any old kind of accountability and responsibility. That is what you have done. Not only that, you have fucked men over. You have destroyed lives of many good men. You have made a lot of good men turn into bad men with your selfishness and your evilness and your wickedness and your vindictiveness and your inhumane treatment. Treating us that we're less than human. You are extremely sexist and biased. You have broken up your own families because you believe the bullshit that your feminists, these feminist groups, the TV set, the media, the books and magazines, and Oprah Winfrey told you that you can be all accomplished and without having a family. But guess what? Where does it go? Do you think Oprah Winfrey can take... She's a billionaire, right? Do you think she can take her $1 billion with her when she dies and all those material things? What legacy has she made And don't give me that crap that she has helped. She has never helped anybody but her damn self. She has talked about men, but she has never helped them out. And then you got some motherfuckers gonna give me some blah blah blah. Well, men need to help themselves. Well, women need to help themselves too. So, but last time I checked, for you to be efficient and independent and self-efficient, you need help. You need support. You need resources. You need people to pass stuff down. Economic power. You need resources, guidance, and leadership, so you can be able to be independent and self-efficient. And connections, networks, and knowing someone who has a lot of connections. Alright? And people to be behind you and support you and what you do. And you have to have a share of followers, people who will invest in you and have faith in you so you can do for yourself. So what if women why should I uplift women? Oh, should I uplift women? Should I uplift women for the fact that they have denied me a life? That they don't give a shit if I die alone? For the fact that they treated me like shit? They have used me and abused me, manipulated me. They have torn me down. They have tried to get me in. They have tried to set me up with a point where I can get in serious legal trouble. They have tried to make false allegations against me, where I can lose, when I have almost damn near lost everything. I almost lost my freedom. They have made me despise them for the way I've been treated. They have, like I said, they have denied me companionship. They have treated me and judged me from 1 to 5 seconds as an undesirable when they ain't no better. They have a Hitler eugenics list, a high list of expectations for the fact that they made a list of expectations that no man on this planet can live up to. And if you were asked them, can they live up to their own list, the answer is no, and they say they don't have to, which is fucked up. It's really fucked up. So, and not only that, the constant put downs and ad hominem attacks, the fact that they don't want to listen to me, they don't want to hear what I have to say, they don't want to hear what I'm going through. Oh, but I gotta listen to this bitch cry about the past. I'm told to get over the past and turn my back on it. But these bitches have the audacity to talk about their past. Your past is who the fuck you are. Your past is your fucking future. Nobody forgets about 9/11. Nobody forgets about the Holocaust. But we're told, as people of color, African Americans or Africans, so-called, that which is so-called fake-ass titles to begin with, slave names. People of Nubian descent are told to forget slavery. But we're told to remember all of these so-called fake-ass European accomplished elites who really didn't accomplish much, but took credit for. They have taken credit for people of color's hard work and accomplishments, and have taken control and made money off it. But that's tangent right there. So when a woman is molested, when she's raped, she's never told to get over it. It's the past. No, this bitch can, for 20 to 30 fucking years later in her life, can still be mad and fucking hate men and talk about castrating men, fucking killing men, and fucking being mean to men, and to other men who had nothing to do with that situation. She don't want to have no solutions, or she don't want to help another female on the way so she don't get fucked up like she did. No, the bitch wants to pass on this bitterness and all this hatred to the next bitch. And this other bitch, will just take on this ideology and take on this bitterness and this bitterness, this resentment, this pain that she has never experienced because she listened to a bitter female, a bitter woman, her bitter ass mama, because of the fact that her dad left her. But the fact it was her fucking poor choice. The reason why she got left, because she don't know what love is, because she was in lust. They were both in lust. She takes no personal responsibility for whatever happened in her past. No, she just blames it all on the guy. Now, as far as whatever abuse and sexual abuse, and what about asexual abuse when guys are denied a life and stereotyped out, and they're taunted because they don't have nobody in their life? That's abuse right there. That's why suicide happens. Oh, but when a girl commits suicide, everybody gives a shit. Oh, when a guy does it, nobody cares. But I mean, it kills me is that with women, when bad shit happens to them, they pass on this bitterness and anger, and they don't tell the girls of the younger generation to learn from the fucking mistakes. Like if she was molested and she was raped, and especially as a child, how come she didn't get on her mama for letting that dude get by with it? Why is she gonna get by with it? I'd be more mad at her because of the fact she's aiding and abetting. When somebody commits a crime and you know about it, you are just as guilty, even if you didn't commit the crime. But if I know somebody is about to commit a crime and I see him committing a crime and I help him get out of it, that's aiding and abetting, and you will go to jail. That's a crime on me. I know about something, but I didn't do anything to stop it.